Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I haven't made like a discussion vid at all in like a while, so I don't know. This just caught my eye, man. It's just, if this video actually turns out pretty good, I could actually just, if you guys want, you send me a topic. I could, like, discuss how I feel about certain stuff that just like, stuff that's like a little bit serious, not some dookie shit like, what do I think about a celebrity? Like, I'm not gonna talk about celebrities. But I recently just heard that GameStop is closing some stores, right? And so this isn't directly just towards GameStop, but just the fact that the way people's reactions are in the way, like, just the fact that businesses are just closing. So now a lot of people, tons of people are happy. They're so happy that GameStops are closing. Fuck GameStop for their unethical stuff or whatever they're doing. Me personally, I don't see what the big deal about GameStop, like, why people hate it so much. In my opinion, this is one man's opinion right here. I don't see the big. Why are people so hate? Why do they hate that store so much? Me personally, I don't mind it. I think it's a pretty damn good store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had a single problem at GameStop. Yeah, I've gotten a disc that's maybe like semi-cracked or scratched, but I return it. And I get an exchange or I get my money back. That's how it is with every store. What other problems could you have at that place? What? Like, people have like these stories, and I'm like, a story about what? And it's people like, oh, well, GameStop does this, or it's not that GameStop does that. It's the fact that maybe it's just that one location, that douchebag manager. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of those in any store. You know what I'm saying? There's individual people, not the company. I'm sure if you look at the company's business plan, they're not gonna have fucking putting unethical shit in their business plan. It's probably the fucking douchebag manager or some shit, right? But the only reason why I'm making this video is mainly because a lot of people are happy that GameStops are closing, alright? And that they don't like GameStop for I don't fucking know why. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a business. And that's what people gotta realize. It's a fucking business. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in trading a $60 brand new game that you've played for $60 fucking dollars. It doesn't work that way. It's used. You know what I mean? Like, people are saying, oh, they only give you like $2 for $60 games. Bullshit. No, they... Dog. The thing is, with the store and how online has pretty much cut the middleman. You know what I mean? So, online, you can get anything online for cheaper because obviously you're cutting the person that, like a GameStop, for instance, where you don't have to pay your employees, overhead cost of the location in the store, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Salaries, all that crap. So online, obviously, you're gonna get it cheaper. So when you're trading the game, they're gonna look at the demand for that game, whether it sells or not. They're not gonna give you fucking $40 for a game that doesn't fucking sell. It's a business. Like, they're gonna go broke, motherfucker. They got fees to pay. Like, the fuck? They got shit they gotta take care of. Like, and anyway, why are you trading in a brand new game? Like, why are you buying it just to play it for one day and beat it? Like, you might as well just rent games. Stop buying them and just rent them. Well, if you're gonna keep buying new ones and returning them, what's the point? Fucking just go to Netflix or GameFly or whatever the fuck that shit is called and just rent. I used to just rent games all the time as a kid. I didn't have money. When I fucking growing up, Super Nintendo, I used to rent that shit all the time. I didn't have money like that. Growing up, all I had was 6 games. And when I bought them, I made sure they were good fucking games. You're not gonna fucking pay $60 for a game you don't know about, and why the fuck are you doing it anyway? We have so many different avenues for information. You can go online, look at reviews. You can play them. You can try them out for demos. Like, why are people even getting mad about that? It's not like GameStop is forcing you to trade in your fucking games. That's why I don't get people like, oh, GameStop, they're blah, 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 blah. When I was a kid, there was no place that fucking traded in games. Toys R Us didn't do that. Yo, I remember days before Funkland and GameStop even existed. Once you bought a game, that's it. You bought it. You're fucked. You couldn't trade it in. Unless you sold it to somebody in the street or your friend. Until GameStop came and actually provided the service. Okay, we'll take in your used games. Before GameStop, no retail store did that. None. They're actually providing you that fucking service. What other stores are going to do that now? Even Best Buy had to copy that. Best Buy takes in used games now. They copied their model. If GameStop goes, bro, honestly, me, I sell my games on eBay. You get a better price. People are willing to pay more than GameStop. Fuck, don't trade it to GameStop. You know, if they're like, if they're that bad of a company, I see, you know, they're closing down because I guess people are starting to see their bullshit. That's fine, you know. I'm all about if you feel that you're getting disrespected or if you don't feel a company's doing right, unethical shit, then don't shop there. And I'm all for that, you know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that people are actually, like, happy that they're closing down. Why are you happy that a business is closing down? You know how many jobs people are going to be losing? And, in this economy, we can't be affording people losing their jobs. Yeah, I understand that's part of business, and when, like, if a business breaks and people lose their jobs. But, dude, why are people happy for that? You shouldn't be laughing and being happy for that. What part? Yo, I don't find that funny at all. Now the market's be even more competitive. People are going to try to find jobs. The unemployment rate's going to go up. Why are people happy that jobs are closing? Simply because they give you $5 for a $60 game? That's why you're happy? Now motherfuckers got to go find jobs now. There's like no jobs out there. Best Buy's closing down. Dude. Like, what do you want? Like, I still don't see the big thing about GameStop. People hating it. I never trade in games because I can sell my shit somewhere else. But yeah, people are so mad about that. They act like GameStop is fucking forcing you. They're putting a gun to your head. Sell your fucking games. And people are going to be like, oh, they kind of do. Every time we go there and, you know, we buy a game, they always ask you the question. So, do you have a card? Or do you want to get a card? Or, all you got to say is no. No, I don't want a card. I say that shit all the time. If I find a good deal at GameStop, fuck it, I'll go and hey, do you have a power? No, I don't have a power card. Do you want? No, I don't want one. That's it. That's all you gotta say. Is it that hard? Are you guys that shy? Are you that much of a pushover? Are you that passive that you can't say no? Are you scared to hurt the guy's feelings for saying no? Yo, I used to work at Macy's. I had to fucking ask people for cards. I didn't like asking them for cards. Hey, do you have a Macy's card? Blah blah blah. Dude, every retail does that. Best Buy does it, Macy's does it, GameStop. What retail store doesn't do that? And yet you guys are hating on GameStop because they ask you questions. Hey, do you want a subscription? No. I'd be like, no, I don't want it. I used to have a subscription to GameStop. Now when they tell me, like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to get magazines. I don't want fucking magazines. I just donated all my Game Informers to fucking a bookstore. I don't want that shit. I just tell them, no. Get my game. Ring it up. That's it. You gotta be like, no. I don't get it. And I'm not no GameStop fan. I barely shop at GameStop, man. I'll go in, I'll look, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to people about games in there. I'll try to find a good deal on a game or whatever. If I don't want to wait to get it online, I'll just fucking... You know, and they give you pre-order services. Like, why are people hating on pre-orders? Oh, they ask us too much for pre-orders. So what? They're a fucking business. They got to make their money. You know what I'm saying? like, once again, say no. You guys are that mad just to say no? Say no. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Just say no. That's the moral of this fucking video. Just say no. Oh, fuck GameStop. They always ask us these fucking questions. GameStop. They always sell us shitty discs. Return that shit. I do. I return it. They're fine with returning it. Okay. Once again, like I said, it's a business. You guys gotta stop acting like these motherfuckers gotta tailor this shit to you, dude. Like, dog, they can't. like you guys are the ones that are in charge, or you're the ones that are making demands for their business plan, dude. It's a business. Yeah, obviously they can't be like fucking raping you, but it's a business. You gotta understand the inner workings of a business and how a business works. But now are you happy fucks are happy that so many people are gonna be losing their fucking jobs? This wasn't even about, obviously, it's not even about like whether you guys, oh, at GameStop, is fucking breaking and happy or whatever. Or I don't give a shit. To me, GameStop, I don't hate it, and I'm not like in fucking a fan of it. It's just whatever. It's a game store, but at the same time, I'm just mad. To me, the whole reason I made this video is the fact that I just hate the fact that people are losing their jobs. I hate it when businesses close. I hate that shit, especially in this time. Like it's terrible. It's terrible, man. Like this shit ain't a laughing matter. Like it's terrible. There's so many companies that fucking like old companies that have been around for like 50 years that are breaking, and people are like fucking happy for that. That's my whole thing of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to praise GameStop. I'm just here to say I don't understand what the hate is for. It's a business, and I think it's fucking sad that people are fucking happy that it's closing, because now some people are losing their jobs. You know how hard it is to find a job? All you young motherfuckers, wait until you fucking grow up and you have to get a real job. I like to see you motherfuckers try to get a job within like a week. Even people with degree. I have a degree. You know how hard it is to find a job? It's hard. And now you motherfuckers are happy that the fucking places are closing? You guys should be fucking sad. Good luck finding a job. Fuck. I'm done. My back hurts. You guys are retards.